Hey guys, welcome back. If you are new here, I'm John,
And I'm Z.
and on this channel, we do all things related to making coffee at home. So for today, we'll be trying out some quick, cool, and easy recipes.
So we've actually seen these recipes on social media quite a bit, and they looked relatively easy to recreate, although we haven't actually tried them ourselves. So we just thought, why not give it a go today?
Yeah, so we're not sure how it's gonna taste, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So for the first recipe, we'll be trying out this. I don't actually know what this is called. Basically, it's coconut water topped with espresso and cream. So
like a cocoa macchiato latte thingy. I don't know. If you guys know the actual name for it, you can let us know.
Yeah. I don't even know if there is an official name.
But we'll just call it whatever we want.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a lot of things here. It looks like a cooking channel, but we're not. Anyways, we'll get into those later. Let's pull our first ingredient that we need, which is our espresso.
Yes.
Alright, so we've got our double shot of espresso here. Perfect. Got everything we need, so now we are ready to make our coconut foam layer.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so the recipe originally used heavy cream, but we decided to try coconut cream instead because we thought it would taste nicer with coconut water. And we also have condensed milk and the espresso shot. So these are the 3 ingredients that you would need for this foam layer.
Yep, easy. So let's open this coconut cream first. Give it a shake. Right.
I think it's going to be quite thick, but we shall see. Okay.
So we will be measuring out 60 mils of this coconut cream. If you like, you can try using heavy cream as well. We are not sure how that's gonna taste, but we'll be using this for today. Pour that into the mixing bowl. Oh, that looks really thick.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a bit more chunky, but I'm glad it's not.
And then we've got our condensed milk. So we'll be using 1 teaspoon of this. The original recipe also said that they used like 20 mils of condensed milk. So we feel like that's gonna be too sweet. So we are only gonna be using 1 teaspoon, which is what, about 5 mils?
About 5 mils, thereabouts.
Cool.
And lastly, we've got the espresso. Should I give it a stir?
Yeah, you can give it a stir. Cool.
Okay. Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay. Now, the dangerous part. We gotta whip it up. Okay. Let's try.
Hope we don't make a mess.
Okay, let's go.
It's almost spilling out, but I think it's almost done.
Is it? It still looks quite.
No? Okay.
Quite.
Keep going.
What if I increase the speed? Okay, I think it's almost done. Yeah?
I think so.
We'll try it. We'll decide to try it. Alright, we did a quick cleanup. So we have the supposed foam layer, which looks a little bit funky. Whoops. Okay.
So much bubbles.
Those with trypnophobia, I am so sorry.
But alright, let me just put some ice into our cup. Okay. Coconut water. Give it a shake. Alright. Now.
This weird supposed foam looking like thingy.
So according to the recipe, this should float on top of the coconut water.
But I doubt so because we chose coconut cream.
Well, that's fine, we'll see.
Look, the bubbles don't even budge.
You managed to get the bubbles to stay on top.
Yeah, like on top.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is a different recipe to what we intended, but it feels like it still looks like it's coffee. So
yeah.
give it a stir.
Alright, I think we'll just clear everything up and then we'll do the taste test. Taste test time.
Taste test. Do you want to go first?
I want to smell it first. Ooh, it smells very familiar, but let's taste it.
I have a feeling it's gonna be so sweet. Let me try. Oh, what? This? Hang on. Why does this taste so familiar?
This kind of tastes like, alright, because we're Southeast Asians, we use quite a bit of coconut milk in our cooking and desserts as well. So this is reminding me of something called gula melaka,
Yeah.
which is like a brown sugar coconutty kind of taste. Or maybe it's brown coconut sugar, I think so. So this is really just reminding me of that.
It does.
So
It's reminding me of this. There's this. I'm not sure if it's coconut sweet or there's this like it might be like the gula melaka kind of like chewy sweet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, this is tasting a lot like that. And the espresso, it just blended in.
Yeah, I mean, it did give it that roasted bitter aftertaste, but it's not very strong. It's actually quite nice because it cuts through the sweetness.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we didn't add 20 mils. 20 mils of condensed milk. 1 teaspoon was more than enough.
Yeah, I feel like this is enough for us. But if you
Yeah.
have a sweeter tooth, you can try
Yeah.
more condensed milk. But I feel like this is enough. And I actually don't mind this. I actually like this.
Same, yeah. Although the coconut cream didn't float, so aesthetically wise, it was a fail. But I'm actually glad that we did try coconut milk instead.
Yeah.
Because I feel like regular whipped cream or heavy cream wouldn't taste as nice.
It might be of a different flavor.
Yeah.
But this is really coconutty.
Yeah, this brings back like childhood memories.
Yeah. It's a nice coffee drink though, like a sweet coffee drink.
Yeah.
But not so sweet, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever traveled to like Malaysia or like Singapore, any Southeast Asian countries, and you've had their desserts, I think you would get what we're trying to say.
Yeah. This is a good accident, I guess.
Yeah. I would give this a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. I was actually thinking I would probably give it like a 4.5 out of 5. So
Oh yeah, close enough.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Pretty good.
All right.
Let's put this aside and let's move on to our second recipe.
Let's go. All right, so let's get started with recipe number 2. I think for this recipe, a lot of you guys will be very familiar with it. But funnily enough, we have never tried this. So we'll be making a salted caramel latte.
Yeah, an iced version because of the hot weather.
Yep, that's why we are making quick, cool, and easy recipes.
Yep, so everything today will be cool.
Sorry.
Anyways, we'll be getting our main ingredient ready. So Z will be pulling the double shot of espresso this time.
Let's go. Dunzo. So we'll move on to make the salted caramel foam layer, which John will be doing.
Yep. So I'll be starting with 20 ml of milk. So I'll just measure it out.
Full cream milk.
Yeah, just regular full cream. Oops. Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah,
I think
looks
it's
like
fine.
20 ml.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's pour it in here. Alright, and then we'll add our whipping cream.
Or heavy cream.
Yeah, heavy cream. So this will be 60 ml. A little bit more.
Yeah. I think that's enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda.
And alright. And then we'll need our caramel syrup. Give it a shake.
Which is main star because it's salted caramel latte.
So we'll be using 3 teaspoons.
Look at that thickness.
Yeah, it's actually quite viscous. 2.
I don't know if it's gonna be too sweet, but if it is, we will tweak our recipe after trying it today.
It does feel like it could be too sweet. And then for the salted part, salt. So we'll just be adding a pinch, like a pinch. Maybe like that.
With a spoon.
Just a little bit. Is that enough?
Yeah, it's
I think
pinch.
so. Okay.
It's a pinch.
And let's whip it up. Ooh. The color changed so quickly. Kind of foamy.
Yeah.
Alright, I
guess
think
so.
it's done.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay, alright, so now we'll need to put some ice into our cup. We'll be using 2 big blocks of ice.
We're using our bougie square ass. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, dude. That
gosh.
sounded a bit loud. Okay.
2. Okay.
And then we will add the milk.
The milk.
The milk.
We'll just fill it up to 3/4 cup.
Whoa. Maybe not 3/4 though.
Like half.
Because we need to add the foam as well.
So just like that. Probably, yeah, just about half.
There. And then wait,
Forgot about the
let
espresso.
me just quickly give this a stir. Pop it in there.
Add our espresso in.
Alright, here you go.
Okay, I'll attempt to pour this in.
It's
Hopefully
like
it stays
pouring
nicely on
clouds.
top. Oh, is it supposed to be like so? Whoa,
Ooh.
is that custard?
Maybe, do you want to give it a stir first?
It's so thick. Alright, maybe I'll just do
I don't
this.
know, man.
Did I over whip it?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh. Ooh. And then for the
Cool.
finishing touches. There you go.
Alright,
A drizzle.
drizzle some caramel syrup on top.
Ooh, oh, dude. It wasn't
It's alright.
supposed to happen like that. It's okay. You guys
Well,
get the gist of it. It's fine.
It's meant to have a bit of a pattern.
Oh, like an artistic flair.
Should I put a pinch of salt on top as well?
A girth.
Just
Try.
pinch.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll just quickly clear this up and then we'll do a taste test.
Yes. Alrighty. Taste test.
Yes,
Done.
ooh, it feels like it's overflowing.
It's a super risque kind of. Can you?
I'm not sure if we are doing it right, but alright, I'll just try it.
Sure. Whoa. It looks like a root beer float. Oh. It smells like a dessert. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, maybe we should do that. Or maybe you drink the top part. Yeah.
Alright. I feel like we missed a step because I don't know about you, but it just tastes like iced latte to me.
It does, until you lick the foam.
Yeah. So majority of or all of the flavor are actually on the foam. So we probably should have put some caramel syrup in the espresso.
But I actually like this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Maybe we have to mix the foam in.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try doing that.
Because I feel like the foam on its own, thankfully 3 teaspoons wasn't too sweet. But the salt kind of neutralizes it a little bit, and the latte at the bottom is actually good. I don't know.
I have to say the foam is nice though.
Yeah.
But I just have to get it to mix with the coffee. Because when I drank it, it's literally like iced latte. It's just coffee with milk. I can't taste any like
Salted
caramel or any salt.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is better.
If we were to add the caramel with like in the espresso demitasse, that means the foam might have to be less sweet. Maybe.
Well, try it. Now that I've mixed it.
It seems promising.
Well,
yeah, it's still tasting very latte-ish.
Still the same. So I feel like the foam is fine. We don't have to make it less sweet. We just have to add a bit of the caramel and a bit of salt in the espresso, I think. That would probably make it better.
Adding salt to the espresso. Maybe.
Maybe. The foam is nice though.
Yeah, it's very nice. I don't know, I still like it like this. If we were to add the caramel to the espresso, I feel like it might be overly sweet.
Would it?
Yeah. I mean, although for this one I have to drink it separately, like latte and then the foam.
There's like a distinct 2 layers.
It's not mixing for some reason.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could have added caramel to the milk.
Yeah, possibly.
I think that might work a little. Oh, but it might
Either
not
or, I
dissolve
think.
though. Yeah, either way.
I'll probably say for the next one, I might add caramel syrup into the espresso and then this on top of the espresso.
It's still a good cup of coffee. Yeah, I really like it.
It's alright for me. I'll probably give this like a 4
Out of?
out of 5.
Okay. I was like about 10.
Because the caramel and the salted, I mean, if I were to rate the foam, it's higher, but for a drink as a whole,
I get what
it's
you're
a
trying
little
to say.
bit disappointing
Yeah.
because of the caramel. Yeah.
Maybe. Alright, so we will move on to the third recipe.
Alright guys, it's time for our third recipe. So for this recipe, again, we're not sure what it's called, but basically, as you can see, we will be using Coca-Cola and espresso.
Yep, this will be a relatively easy recipe. So let's pull our espresso shot first before we get into it.
Yes, let's go. Alrighty, we've got our double shot of espresso all done. So with this recipe that we saw online, it's actually very simple.
Yeah.
It's literally pouring the espresso on top of Coke, which is what we are gonna try now. And then we might add a little twist of our own later on. So yeah, let's try this first.
So let me just add a bit of ice first. ASMR. Is that enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Ish? Okay.
Never add a Coke.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
A little bit more? There.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, we'll add the espresso just on top. It looks of the same color. Should I give it a stir?
Yeah, give it a stir.
Alright. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, I will.
Why?
Do a smell test.
Oh, it smells like Coke.
Does it? It smells like medicine to me.
It's a very mild version of Coke.
I guess.
Somehow, I'm not sure if the espresso actually dials down the Coke, but oh no.
Hold on. Wait, I'll mix it better for you.
It was at this moment he knew. He f***ed up.
What? What is this?
It doesn't taste better, does it? It doesn't get better, I mean. Do you think it would help
Oh,
if I added more Coke? I'll try it. I'll just add a little bit more, okay?
No, I don't think so.
It is okay. It is a little bit better now. The
Why?
weird coffee taste is gone because the Coke is slightly more overpowering. But right, there is a very medicinal
Yeah,
aftertaste to it.
I feel like the bitterness doesn't blend well with the Coke at all. I'm not sure why, but should we still do this?
Yes, I think we should. We've reached this stage.
Yeah. Let's just say that this is not tasting the best. So we were actually thinking of doing like a heavy cream on top of the drink.
Yeah.
So basically adding heavy cream and some vanilla essence
Yeah.
to the drink.
Yeah.
So
kind of recreating a melted Coke float
yeah,
in that
kinda.
sense. But
Let's just try it.
Yeah. What do we have to lose?
I know. Okay.
So we are using how much whipped cream?
Should we do just like 30 mils?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do 30 mils of cream. And then we'll add a little bit of vanilla essence. I think people normally use like vanilla extract, but that's all we've got now. We'll just be using a 1/4 teaspoon. Oh.
Oh, yep, that seems about like a 1/4. It completely missed.
Yeah, the teaspoon is like clean.
It's okay. We get the
fine.
gist of it.
Is this enough to be whipped?
We shall see. Probably
Yeah.
just on the first setting, I
Yeah.
think. It's kind of expanding.
Probably should have added a bit of milk, but
It's okay.
it's alright.
Very clean.
Okay. Ooh. Actually smells pretty good. It's like vanilla ice cream.
Ooh. We might have added a bit too much vanilla, but it's okay.
Alright, let's pour this on top.
Oh yeah. It's a perfect amount.
Alright, let's quickly clear up this mess.
Yep.
We'll be back.
Yep. Alrighty, let's give this a second chance.
It actually looks not too bad. Like this aesthetic wise,
Yeah.
with the white and the black.
I guess so. It does look like a Coke float, so so I should probably mix it in, right?
Yeah, I guess.
As much as I can.
I feel like this will just cover the taste of the espresso, but
I hope so, because it's the espresso that had the weird aftertaste.
ooh, it's a good color. Doesn't look promising.
Not a fan?
Well, honestly, that weird taste is still there. I feel like the medicinal espresso taste is still there, but the whipped cream, or is this whipped cream? Like
Yeah, I guess so.
baby cream.
Vanilla whipped cream.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
It tastes like vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah. That's why my face kind of just brightened up.
Yeah.
But the medicinal taste doesn't stay as long as it did previously.
yeah.
So it was there and then it just goes away.
I guess it's a bit lighter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's because this espresso is a little bit more bitter, so it doesn't blend as well with the Coke.
Maybe.
Do you think?
Maybe. But to be honest, this tastes pretty much like vanilla Coke to me now. And it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Like if you told me that there was coffee in there, I probably wouldn't really notice.
Really? Well,
I don't know.
I think there is a very
Distinct?
very slight hint. Not very distinct. It was more distinct previously
Yeah.
before adding the foam. But
Oh, it's back again. It's
yeah,
like back
that's
and then
that's
it's
what
not
I'm
there.
saying.
Yeah. I guess so, but I wouldn't think that it's coffee. I might think it's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was like a 2 out of 10 previously for me, but now it's like a 7
Ooh,
out of
That's a big jump. Well, the cream did save it a little bit,
yeah.
but yeah.
Because I like vanilla Coke or Coke floats. So yeah.
I feel like I probably would give this like a 6 out of 10.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad,
It's a
but
passing mark, so I'll
Yeah.
take it.
yeah, the cream did save it a lot, honestly. Yeah, but you guys should try espresso with Coke just on its own. You should do it.
Yeah. And let us know if you liked it.
Yeah,
We obviously didn't.
it's a very interesting taste. So, yeah. Alright, so these are the 3 recipes that we made today. But now that I'm looking at it, it just reminded me that this one with the Coke is actually caffeine on top of caffeine. So I'm not sure how we are gonna feel if we were to drink the whole cup.
Yeah.
Probably get palpitations. But
Yeah, get like real buzzed.
yeah. Which was your favorite? Right, I'll go first.
Okay.
Because it's pretty clear to me.
Okay.
I actually like the one with the coconut water the best.
I see.
Because this was a little bit weird. This one with the caramel, it just needs a little bit of tweaking. So I feel like I would say this is number 1, the one with the coconut water, the salted caramel as the second, and then this will be the third.
I see. Okay, so for this one, because we used coconut cream instead of heavy cream, do you think you would have changed it or would you have left it as
Well,
coconut
this
cream?
is good for now, but I would probably still try it with heavy cream to see if either one is better.
Yeah. I mean, they're all 3 very unique, I would say. Although for this one, maybe a lot of you guys have tried it before, but we've only had caramel latte. We didn't really add the salt nor the foam to it. So, I mean, yes, this would be my favorite as well because it's a very familiar taste.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have thought that espresso can go well with
Coconut
our
water.
yeah, and coconut cream as
Yeah.
well. So it's a pleasant surprise for this one.
Yeah.
This one is probably, it's so weird. I'm thinking if this is my second or this is my second. I have a very,
It's actually like Coke float,
yeah, that's
but with
why.
something else, which is the espresso, obviously.
And I do like Coke as well. You know what? I'll put this as number 2 and 2.5, not 3. I don't know. But yeah, I am very pleasantly surprised too. I mean, this without the cream is a big no-no
Yeah.
for me. The cream really saved it to second place for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, before we did this, I thought that I would like the Coke one the best.
Same.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
because coconut water does sound weird with espresso, but somehow
It works.
it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't
yeah.
know.
Well, maybe you guys have any interesting recipes that you made yourself. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so that we can try it out in our future videos.
Yeah. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Oh, yeah, I mean, me too. But maybe we should try, like Vegemite coffee. No? Why not?
Okay.